Just check my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah, cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah, everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Kraayziie Nation? It's your boy SB Rep the Kraayziie. You know what it is, I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Mari, Bars of Steel. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Shout out to Mari, man. I see her doing big things, and I'm so excited to see what she did on this Bars of Steel. Let's get it. Let's go.
This is Bars of Steel. My name is Latifa T, and I am very excited because joining us today is a shining star from the Sydney circuit, ready to take over. She goes by the name of Mari. Mari, are you ready to kill it?
I am ready.
Let's go.
Let's go. See, I'm riding and I'm finding this precision. Knows I'm lying, I'm on the stomach of a saddle. Just to rework in my treble, I always double what is level. Never search for candy pedals. How does Mari get FM? But still late on all her rentals. It's an effortless on dental, cause my teeth cut heavy metal. All this ice and instrumental, and I'm steady with on dental, cause my teeth cut heavy metal. All this ice and instrumental, and I'm steady with the mental, cause I'm clever but they're vel. Wish my sins in the will. Can you feel what I feel? Cause I feel what is real. It's a new age of dystopia. The fucking feel dysphoria of heaven, saying euphoria. The mindless funkin' stories of the new star that is glorious. Empty from the scorpions, the Gemini, the fearless minds of story. Euphoria, the mindless funkin' stories of the new star that is glorious. Empty from the scorpions, the Gemini, the fearless minds of story. For the chordless winds of love and only Everest. Truest from the western state breath.
Bro, this production is fucked. What the hell? She suits this production so well.
It's on my necklaces and restless with the reckless. Here's a message for your sentences. Set you in a state of bliss. Seven kiss the minus twin of jealousy and horizon. Set you in a state of bliss. Seven kiss the minus twin of jealousy and horizon. The better thoughts of better days. Empty for the minus snake. More life, more love, and more day. More on the frame of amazing. Tender with the heavy glaze to feel the love through waterways. Your color skin has always space. Your melody is always grace. Man, I think to myself, does anybody dream like me? Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me? Like, wait, what? Does anybody dream like me? Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me? Like, wait, what? Is any on the team like me? No. Is any gonna lead like me? No. Is any gonna lead like me? Is any gonna lead like me?
I love how she's got her own personality. She's got her own personality and her own swag, and it works for her. It works for her. And plus, people don't know she can sing. She can sing.
Be like me, tap into the white light, nightlife pretty. I know that she shine bright, she's so Sydney. On and off like a breeze bar with me. I satisfy over time, so these whiskey. I know that she shine bright, she's so Sydney. On and off like a breeze bar with me. I satisfy over time, so these whiskey nights in one night seem so breezy. I breathe up in my dreams, feel so frisky. Even my side freezes 50. This 50, this 50. 50 floors and it's 50 drawers. Ages from all this pain I saw. Dreams are only what I'm made for. Came this floors and it's 50 drawers. Ages from all this pain I saw. Dreams are only what I'm made for. Came to see and I came and saw. Thoughts
Dreams are only what I'm made for.
just from all this pain I saw. Dreams are only what I'm made for. Came to see and I came and saw. Thoughts in the sky and this angel was. Dreamt of a name and it came to yours. Sun is my sky and his soul is yours. And I ride your night like I'm blade and board. Trust your name cause it's yours I caught. Places see all the pain I brought. I'm deceived by my empty floors. I'm on pride but I'm empty poor. I drive nights but I leave with four. I love high but I'm low on store. Live my kind in a sleeping goal. When I ride your night like I'm blade and board. Man, I think to myself, does anybody dream like me? Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me? Like, wait, what? Is any on the team like me? Is any gonna lead like me? Gonna be like me? Like,
here it is with the free flow.
you know how to bring it back to the roots. Shout out the 2131, shout out Clutch. Never forget where you're from.
Facts.
Yeah. Vlepo toda monomo, I grew up on corner. De criazo soma sulu daki for my flona. Pati saya dromomo, never settle slaughter. Mari took the game, only left bones for vultures. No.
Woo! Mari took the game and he left bones for vultures.
Does anybody dream like me?
Yes.
Does anybody dream like me? Does anybody dream like me on a scene like me?
Told y'all she can fucking sing. Watch the space.
Shout out Mari in the booth for Bars of Steel on Triple J.
That was
Mari, how are you
clean.
feeling?
I'm feeling delighted.
You absolutely smashed that. Now, let's break down that performance. The beat, which I love, you know, starting out with that party vibe, breaking it down, getting into the vocals. Who produced the beat?
So this was like a tri-squad collaboration between Otis James.
Shout out to all of them. Shout out to Otis James, shout out to Clutch Up, and shout out to her. That was fucking sick. I love that beat. That beat was clean. Yo, Mari, can you send me that beat? I need that beat. That beat was cold.
Clutch Up and myself. So pretty cool little development that started from a cool idea. And then we had to put some vinyl scratching in over at Clutches and made it what it is.
So special and amazing that you produce as well. Like, what can't you do? Seriously.
Thank you.
Love that. Now, let's talk about the lyrics. I love that you threw into the Greek in that. What was the...
I was going to ask, what was that? It's cool that they bring this up in the convo. They need more of this shit.
process like, you know, preparing for this moment?
It was pretty nerve-wracking, but it was also great because there was a lot of like puzzle pieces that had already been in my mind, like put together for this in a way. And so yeah, just kind of developing it and also like...
This is crazy. I'm listening to her talk and it's so cool to see how much she's grown. Like, she's grown a lot. Fuck, Mari, I'm fucking proud. I'm proud of her, man. If y'all don't know who Mari is, y'all gonna know. Because she's cold.
Having the
As y'all
understanding like what kind of parts of the message I'm trying to get through. And that was just like what the priority was for execution. So yeah.
Love that. And I love that you said puzzle pieces that have been in the making, right? Because, I mean, you wanted to talk about this and I'm happy to. We met like just about a year ago and I remember you coming to me eager as like ready for a moment like this, and to see you shine like this has been so special. But it's so...
See, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy like how far she's come. Because I remember when one of the homies, shout out to King Malik, he told me about her. He was like, yo, like, you need to check this chick out. Like, I've been working with her and shit. And I was like, all right, bet, let's check it out. He sent me some of her music. And to see where she is now, and like I said, she's always had that confidence. She's always had that confidence from what I remember. And I remember her saying, she goes, I'm going to make sure every moment counts. Bro, she made sure this moment counted. But as well, like, it's just cool to see her grow in talking and executing. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, bro, let's be honest, a lot of people talk, but they never execute with it. You know what I mean? And I love seeing that she's executing with it. She doesn't doubt herself. Like, there's times she might doubt herself, but she doesn't show it to people, if you know what I mean. She makes sure that when it comes to the moment, she delivers. And I fuck with that. I love that.
Funny that we met on the pavement eating McDonald's till the sun rose.
It was super dope to like just meet you and come out of left field with like, you know, just like assist from like where you are and just be like chill the way you were and like you didn't laugh at me. I asked you for a Bars of Steel then, and that was just dope, like for you to be like, look, everyone has their time, you know? And so, like, I think that was a reflective moment and that was a part of the puzzle piece. And now here we are, and we're just, like, popping it back on. So,
and look, your artistry has been developing, and it's no surprise because you've been working so hard and really immersing yourself fully in the Sydney scene. How has the Sydney scene, you know, inspired you? What have you learned, I guess, along the way, immersing yourself in the culture?
I think I've learned that the best gems are always kept secret, right? So like, for example, even just like myself with my homie Clutch, like we've just been doing so much underground work under the tunnels of making sure like the underground scene is just like keeping up with like its forbidden fruit, like in this concrete jungle. So just been like, it's been treating me quite nicely actually to just like completely immerse myself in the culture and community. And like my last 3 years of being this artist that I am have just like only grown me to be deeper in the skin of everybody else as well. Like it's a collaborative point of, you know, recognizing independence and like your own expression and your integrity and how you kind of like perceive and then throw that out into the world.
For sure. And look, my last question for you, I mean, I'm so excited to introduce you to the Triple J audience. Like, this is really exciting for me. What's next for you? What can people expect? What should people keep an eye out for?
People can keep an eye out for, you know, somebody to depend on when they need an ear for some good music. You know, like I've got some like crazy boom bap stuff coming in, but you know, apart from my artistry and my music, I'm sure I'll be touring and busy. But I run myself a real good favor of keeping a Forbidden Fruit playlist, which is just on Spotify, with full of all these independent artists. And so for me, like if you want to stay tracked on what I'm doing, any release of anybody that I support or that I believe has like, you know, a binded ear, deserves to be there. So stay tracked on there. There'll be everything you need to find. And
Love the
I'll
way
be
she
there.
talks.
Mari, thank you so much for coming through and killing today, Bars of Steel.
Thank you.
I love the way she talks, bro. I love the way she talks. Like I said, man, she's really grown as an artist, and she's a gem. She's honestly a gem. The tempo switch, woo, that was clean. Yo, shout out to Mari, man. Shout out to Mari. I'm so excited for what's next for her. And I remember I spoke to her before I did this reaction. And, like, she was like, oh, man, it's crazy to see, like, all the love that I'm getting and stuff like that. And I'm like, this has been deserved. Like, she's really worked really hard just with the roots of the culture. I love that she expressed on that because, bro, she's been everywhere. Like, I haven't been to gigs and shit like that as much as I used to be, but I know that Mari's like at almost every single one, and like she's always helping people to get their name out there, and you know, to like believe in themselves and develop as an artist and as well as a person, and I love seeing that for her. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Shout out to Mari, I'm fucking proud. Shout out to Latifah, man. That's fucking dope to see that Latifah did this with the Bars of Steel, and yeah, man, I'll fuck with her. So that's all I gotta say. So if you like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe. And remember, keep living a crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters out. Peace.